This episode of the CMS Network is brought to you by our sponsor, Blackout Coffee. If you are a coffee lover, you will love what they are selling over at Blackout Coffee. Make sure you get yourself some. The only thing woke about this company is the drinker of the coffee, because it gives you quite a jolt. I am a personal fan of the Brutal Awakening Dark Roast, but everybody's a little bit different. Make sure you get what is your favorite today. Go to blackoutcoffee.com. Use the promo code CHRIA20 to save 20% on your first order. It's that simple. So one more time, blackoutcoffee.com. That is the link, or use the full link if you're going to shop around. That is scrolling on the bottom, and get yourself some of the best coffee that is out there today. blackoutcoffee.com.
What's up, everyone? Kyle Thomas from Exhorter here, and you are watching CMS TV.
We were talking earlier about these crowds for Harris.
Yeah.
Do you have any of the pictures?
Oh, she has huge crowds showing up at her
huge crowds. Don't forget, you can join the show. The link is out there. If you want to talk instead of text, feel free to join and let your voice be heard.
Look at this big crowd. That's a fucking Harris Walls thing.
Yeah, but I've seen pictures where they're just huge. It looks like tens of thousands of people are there.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me find some of those real quick. Those are hilarious. The one getting off the plane is hilarious. Yeah, they're just deep faking all this stuff. Let me see. Harris, Kamala Harris, fake crowds. Okay. Is this one?
I've seen some,
right.
Man, where the faces.
This one is my favorite. This is my favorite so far. So here's Kamala and Walls getting off the plane.
Yeah.
Notice all the people that are there.
Oh,
okay. You see it so far, right?
Yeah.
This is not the picture that we saw on the news.
It is not.
But we'll get to that one here in a minute. Watch. So here they are. They're walking down. They're walking down. They're walking down. Oh, there's all the people. But this is the photo that we saw.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's what we saw coming off the fucking plane.
Yeah.
That's what the news ran with. Crowds are lining up anywhere that Kamala Harris is. They're lining up. We haven't had crowds like this since JFK landed in Dallas. So fucking funny.
What's funny is that they like zoomed in on some of the look at that, some of the cell phones of people that are in that supposed crowd.
Yeah, and they're nothing.
They're nothing. There's nothing on them. They're not like aimed at. There's no pictures of Kamala Harris. There's nothing. It's the biggest bunch of fucking junk I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, here's another one. We'll show them all. We'll show as many as I can find. Kamala fake crowds. Here we go. So here's another one.
This is Kamala's latest fake AI rally. These are 3 phones pointed in the same directions, all with a different screen. And right here it is again, 4 screens pointed in the same directions, all different screens. And look at their heads and their arms and their fingers and their hands. None of it seems legit. In this one, in the bottom left a little bit, you can see a dinosaur on somebody's screen like they're watching Jurassic Park. And in the top right-hand corner, you can see 2 phones pointed, one with a black screen and one with a white screen.
Yeah, see right here. They're both pointing the same place.
And here's that dinosaur just a little bit closer.
I mean, Kamala's not all that attractive in my eyes, but she's no dinosaur.
No, they retired the dinosaur. That was Biden.
Nobody's watching Jurassic Park while they're supposed to be at a rally. I mean, maybe Kamala fans would, but not many people.
It's ridiculous, dude.
It is. It really is. It's scary what's going on. It really is scary.
I think this is the same one.
A lot of people are saying this photo.
Here we go.
A lot of people are saying this photo.
Whoop! Fuck! Wrong button.
A lot of people are saying this photo of Kamala's new rally of her getting off of her plane is AI generated. Let me show you. In this picture here, you can see that there is clearly some dragon or dinosaur on his phone, and he is not recording the rally. And over on the top right corner, you can see somebody is pointing the screen in the same direction as someone in front of them, and one screen is black and one screen is white. Here's a closer view of the dinosaur or dragon. And here you can see they're all pointing their cameras in the same direction, and most of their screens appear to be different. Here is another dinosaur on somebody's phone, 3 phones pointed in the same direction, and they all have something different on their screens. This is definitely AI generated. Like, look at that. You are not convincing me that somebody's watching Jurassic Park while they're supposed to be recording this or being there and present. No. A lot of people are saying this.
See, this is what's screwed up, though. I mean, Habu is right.
He's right. He thinks I'm laughing because I think it's
These
just
are
funny.
3 phones pointed in the same directions, all with a different screen.
Why does this thing keep going on? Hold on.
A lot of people
Everything's going crazy on me here. What the fuck? No, I'm laughing at the stupidity of people. I'm not laughing at the fact that this is going on. I hate that it's going on.
Because that's what's scary, is that it actually is happening, and people believe this shit. I mean, there are people out there believing it. You watch CNN, they're putting it out there. They're let their audience think that this is real.
Yeah. No, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But the funny part to me is not that it's going on. The funny part to me is that there's so many people that can't lead themselves past their pride in their guy or their girl or whatever to actually look at reality.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
If this was Ron DeSantis running for president instead of Donald Trump,
yeah,
would this stuff still be happening?
It might happen once, and it would be just a sign of another insurrection. See, it's the AI insurrection. It would have a date. It'd be like, it's August 7th. You know, just like January 6th. They would literally run with it like it was the end of the world.
But I mean, would you be seeing the outcry from the left the way that it is?
Oh, from the left?
If it was somebody else running other than Donald Trump?
I'm going to say yes, and you probably won't agree with me, but I'm going to say yes because at this point, I think Republican and Trump mean the same thing to these fucking lunatics. So even if it wasn't Trump, it would be, well, he's still got Trump's values, so fuck him. He might mean tweet too. That's what they'll lean in with. He might mean tweet too. He might have grabbed the pussy once.
I guess I don't know. I mean, I personally think that if it was anybody other than Trump, this election would be wrapped up already.
I don't disagree there. But
if it was Ron DeSantis running, I think that it would be a runaway for Republicans to win this thing. I think the hatred for Trump amongst even some Republicans, which is still just bizarre to me, it is so rampant that they have a shot of winning this thing.
So then who do you blame? Do you blame the Dems for being lunatics, or do you blame the Republicans for not seeing that and going a different way? They could have not given him his delegates.
I blame them all. I absolutely blame them all. I absolutely blame the Democrats for going off the deep end and calling him a threat to democracy because he's not. And they don't like his personality. They don't like the fact that the media, they made fun of the media and called him fake news and all that. And so, I do think, though, I do blame the Republicans in some way, too. I mean, you knew that if you put this guy out there as our candidate for president again, that this shit was going to happen again.
Yeah.
And that they were going to try to attack him and tear him down in every single way that they could possibly do it. They will lie, cheat, and steal to make sure that he does not win the election. They did it once, they'll do it again. And this time, they're not even being quiet about it. I mean, they're being as open as they could possibly be.
Sure.
That they're going to do whatever they can to make sure that Trump is not in office. And I think that if the Republicans were smarter, myself included, then maybe going a different direction might have been a better plan, because we'd absolutely win this thing. And now we have the chance of a communist, socialist ticket winning.
Yeah, well, there is a chance. I guess
that's
we'll
what
see.
we've come to in this country. That a communist, socialist ticket could actually win the presidency here in America. It's unbelievable.
I know, it's crazy.
I listened to some asshole this morning on another radio show saying Trump didn't coin fake news. It was his fake news that, you're just a fucking moron.
I bet you Trump fucking piloted those planes into the trade centers too, didn't he? Son of a bitch.
That guy, I'm sure he absolutely.
Son of a bitch. Remember when Trump was flying those planes out in the Pacific into the boats?
Oh yeah. I remember those days. What a dick Trump was.
I know. Remember back in the 800s or whatever it was when Trump was leading the Crusades? Remember that?
Oh, I do remember that. I read that in history. Yes, I do remember Trump was in charge of that.
Why don't we do this, dude? Let's take a quick break. We'll play a couple of spots. I want to change directions. I have something that I do want to talk to you about, like it's very specific. It's something I think will be very personal to you.
Okay.
Does that work?
It works for me.
All right, so hang tight, everybody. We're going to play a spot or two, and then we will be back with more of the Seth Williams Show.
Seth Williams loves this land, stands tall and proud. Believes in freedom, speaks his mind out loud. Mentored by Trip, he learned to be tough. Life knocked him down, but he got back up. Lost a leg, but he's still strong and true. Chasing dreams under skies of red, white, and blue. Voting for Trump, He shouts it clear. WTAM tried to bring him down, but he's still here. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides, he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high in the air. Hates LeBron James, won't wear that crown. Prefers hard work and blue jeans in this town. Radio waves try to shut him up, but Seth keeps singing, filling that cup. From the small town streets to the mountain high, Seth sees the flag waving, reaching for the sky. He keeps on fighting with a rebel yell, for every fallen soldier and the stories they tell. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides, he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high in the air. From the small town streets to the mountain high, Seth sees the flag waving, reaching for the sky. He keeps on fighting with a rebel yell, for every fallen soldier and the stories they tell. In the heart of America, Seth takes a stand. Against the tides, he defends our land. Liberals call him crazy, but he don't care. He's got the spirit of an eagle, soaring high in the air.
There's plenty of places to experience the Seth Williams Show, but if you want all the content, you need to join us on Minds. Get all the live episodes of the show every Monday and Wednesday from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Get the special bonus footage every Wednesday from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Get bonus content from Seth and Chris as it's produced. It's only $4.99 per month, so don't wait. Sign up today. Visit us at www.minds.com/Seth Williams Show.
It's the album that changed everything, Metallica's Black Album. In Cause and Effect, Metallica, author Chris Aiken takes you back to the lead-up, the release, and the shockwaves that followed. Relive the moment that divided fans, reshaped heavy metal, and turned commercial radio on its ear. With insider stories and personal memories from rock critic and radio personality Chris Aiken, this book is a backstage pass to one of rock's most iconic moments. Get your copy now at chrisaiken.net or on Amazon. Don't miss out on this epic journey through heavy metal history.